Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know I've not been around for a while, but anyway, we're back in the studio here on a photo video shoot. Let's quickly run through the setup. Let's start with the actual set. Okay, we've got concrete floor, white wall. We've got this 1.4 meters by 2 meter board, and around it we've wrapped this canvas which has been painted to look a bit like a concrete texture. That's just a little feature in the video and in the photographs. We've got big natural light coming in here. That's being supplemented with 1, 2, 3 video lights. Okay, so we've got the Aperture 300D. That's bouncing up and hitting the Elinchrom Deep large octabox. It's hitting that and obviously lighting this up, and that's spilling back and giving us nice soft light. This is kicking up to the ceiling, you can see there, and that's dropping light down as well. And then we've got this aperture light here. Let me just turn this guy on. That's bouncing into this umbrella, and then the umbrella is kicking the light forward. So we've got that, and that. Now, they're bouncing into these modifiers because the modifiers are actually also being used for the photographic part, right? It's a 2-light photographic setup. So we've got camera over here on tripod. This is get behind the camera so you can see what we're seeing. So this is what we're getting here. Just focusing there for a second. Okay, so we've got the camera pointed right there. We've got our key light here, camera left, high up, pointing down, and then we've got fill right behind us here, giving a little bit of front fill, and then we've got nothing on the opposite side apart from the board, which might reflect back a little bit. So that's the actual photographic setup for the light. Now I want the video to function in the same way. I want the light coming from the same direction, and although we've got these big windows, they are heavily coated from the outside because we are in the Middle East, to prevent heat coming in, and that also cuts down the light quite a lot. If I turn the lights off, you'll see this is the light that we're getting right now. This is with the supplemental lighting as well. Now we are shooting fashion, and we want to make sure that all the clothing has the details in there. You can see everything, it's nice and clear. We're just not going to get enough kick from this natural light. Also, I'm shooting on the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera 4K, and I'm shooting vertical for Instagram stories and stuff. And if I'm just shooting with the natural light, I'm going to have my ISO cranked really high, my aperture wide open. There just isn't enough light, and I want to be around about the f6 to f7.1 mark on the aperture because I want it to be really nice and crisp. So because of that, I need to add in a bit more light, and that's what this is gonna do. It's gonna allow us to bring in that little bit of extra light. Okay, so that's it. We're using the Sigma 24 1.4 with the Metabones speed booster, probably around about, I'd say f35mm now. Atomos Ninja Flame 4K monitor. You know the scripts. Camera wise, for photographs, A7 III 24-105 Manfrotto, got that sandbag down. What's nice about this setup is I can shoot photographs and then go straight to video without moving any lights, without moving any cameras or anything like that. It's a nice setup. It's all contained. Okay, so I can move between photographs and video, and when I pull the camera off the tripod and go in for some nice close-ups, I can do that. The tripod sandbag down, I can do that, I can come back and it's in the same spot, and I don't have to lose my composition. So we've got about 35 pieces. We're going to be going backwards and forwards, and yeah.